want you just to share a little bit about how you transitioned from that line of work, and then you decided that you was going to go into the trucking industry, the transportation industry.
You were mentioning earlier talking about a crossroads, and that's really what happened to me. Unfortunately, it was a tragedy that brought me to the point of decision when it came to transportation. In 2011, I was attacked and injured in the line of duty. This is the second time that I've talked about this. One, because it's hard. One of the scariest moments in my life, I was responding to back up two other officers.
This was a male and female, and it turned bad. The boyfriend showed up, we got the female under control. The boyfriend showed up, came up from behind my other officer, and started wailing on him.
So I let go of the first subject to try to help my other officer because he was going for his duty belt. And around that time, I'm struggling with him, and a third, much larger subject came up from behind me
and attacked me, struck me in the head, dropped it instantly to the ground, and was semi-conscious.
I just remember everything going into slow motion. I remember hearing people's voices slurred, screams, and just thinking that I'm about to pass out, and if I don't get myself to safety, this a-hole's gonna finish me off. I managed to pull myself to safety.
Of course, the bystanders found me and called the officer down.
Was raced to the hospital, and while in the hospital,
the same hospital room that I had just done CPR on a guy 2 weeks prior,
I really had to rethink the career that I love so much. There were a lot of warning signs leading up to this that had been ignored.
This guy had attacked an officer. I wasn't the first officer, I was the last officer to get attacked by this guy. The court system kept letting him go.
The local judge let the guy go without any charges. And it was at that point that I had to ask myself if my sacrifice was even worth it. This is the only kind of funny part, but at that point, the idea of making 3 times the income and not getting shot at every day looked very appealing.
So it was during a tragedy that you got this epiphany, like, okay, really, is this really worth it? And so here we have this lady, this woman sacrificing her life for us as a cop. Then her life is in jeopardy, and she has this moment. And then she decides that she's not only gonna drive an 18-wheeler truck, she's gonna drive a big pink one.
I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I absolutely love pink. I used to carry pink handcuffs.
She said, wait a minute, I'm not only gonna do the thing, I'm gonna do it where everybody know I'm doing the thing, and it's gonna be pink. They're gonna see me coming, and I'm gonna start me a YouTube channel, and I'm gonna tell them about it.
Brittney in pink in the house.
She is a truck driver. Found her on Instagram. She's one of the most popular ones on there.
When you find somebody special, and that's Brittney.
She is super famous.
And I'm super excited today, ladies and gentlemen. I have somebody that is going to shock and amaze. Drives the coolest truck in the world, too, by the way.